Alright, hello again, this is Soul Horizons Tarot. We are doing the extended love reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is the long version, so if you're wanting a short, go check out that video. It'll have the same title, just have short in the title. This is not going to be a short reading. Keep in mind this is a reading for the collective, so it will not resonate for everyone. If it doesn't sound familiar, if it does not fit your situation, it is not your story. If it does resonate, please leave a comment or share your story in the comment section. And like, share, subscribe for future content. Let's, I guess, get this going. This is a love reading for you, Scorpio. If you are a cross watcher, this is Scorpio. Their side, regardless of if you are Scorpio or if you're looking into a Scorpio, this is their side, the Scorpio. This is the person that's most on your mind. I'm talking to you, Scorpio. Whether that's a past, present, future connection. The one that I just moved that was right here is the energy between the two of you, and this is the future. So let's start on your side, Scorpio, for your current energy situation. So far as signs and or genders may not apply, just pay attention to the energy and the characteristic. We have Scorpio, you're showing up here. Cancer, Pisces with the High Priestess. Virgo energy. Gemini, Virgo also, but Gemini mainly. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Specifically Capricorn, does not have to be. And then Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with that King of Cups. Specifically Scorpio, again, does not have to be. So, tell me about Scorpio's current energy situation with the Death card. Tell me about Scorpio's current energy situation. Tell me more about Scorpio's current energy situation with the Death card, please. What's going on with Scorpio with the Death card? Tell me more about Scorpio's Death card for Scorpio's current energy situation, please. 1, 2. Alright, 3. Devil on the bottom. Alright, this one just popped out and almost fell. What the hell? Oh. So that's the one that came out in the reverse. That's the Lovers and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so death can represent an ending. An ending of totality. It can also represent change, transformation, transition, an ending that brings rebirth. And one of two things with that Lovers, which is Gemini energy, in the reverse, that could either be not making a head over heart decision, or the end of a very strong connection, or, you know, maybe it hasn't ended yet, but it's in that process. The process of falling apart, or yeah, it could be a total final ending here. Now, if it is regarding a head over heart decision that you're not making, this is in regards to your happiness, your emotional fulfillment. Possibly a family is involved, because the Ten of Cups can talk about reaching that happily ever after. But again, either this is you making a final decision, or no, you not making a final decision, being that it's in the reverse, or a multifaceted connection, mind, body, spirit, or physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental connection. Okay, very profound or deep or strong connection coming to an end. So let's look at one more. One with the Lovers and Death here for Scorpio's current energy situation. Some of you may be struggling with a choice, though, a head over heart decision. Possibly to end this, or what to do. Definitely could be that for some of you with that Five of Pentacles that just came out, but I was busy talking. So one more with the Lovers in the reverse and Death for Scorpio's current energy situation. One more with the Lovers and Death for Scorpio's current energy situation, please. One, two, there we go. You did have Strength come out, but it was kind of weak. That's Leo energy. I'm definitely taking this guy here. Eight of Swords in the reverse. So again, like in part 2, I said that any reversals can mean one of two things. Either the opposite of the upright or the extreme of the upright in a negative aspect. And I kind of feel because the Lovers is in the reverse that you may have made a decision. You may have finally made the decision to end a connection or end something that it was a very hard choice and it came at great cost to you. You know, you had been stuck, or you felt stuck, mentally trapped, mentally stuck, or just like literally you felt trapped in a situation that you couldn't find a way to escape or unbind yourself from. With the Strength, this took a lot of mental, physical, spiritual even strength to do this, or it is taking that from you. It is draining you, or it is taking maybe even self-restraint. Something about restraint here. You may have felt literally restrained against your will. Tell me about Death. I feel like you are freeing yourself in the situation, but it's not that it's not like, oh, I'm free, great. It's more like it's kind of a soul-sucking. We had the Nine of Wands. So this could have been a change or an ending that you had been dreading. Tell me more about the Death card. What was it that ended? What was it that ended? Possibly some of you escaped a situation where you did feel trapped. What ended with the Death card? What's the Death card represent for Scorpio's current energy situation? Okay. The Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's like an action that you didn't want to take, or that you didn't want someone to take against you. You were dreading this action or this choice, or you were dreading someone else's action or choice. I kind of feel like it's your own. Maybe you put it off for a long time, you procrastinated, but you're finally coming out of that, or you already have, or you are in the process of releasing yourself from this, or freeing yourself. I do feel like it had something to do with a strong connection, but it doesn't have to be. It could have just been a major decision that involved your happiness. Your sense of happiness was tied to this in a big way. And it's coming to an end, and it's not... It doesn't feel... I don't feel a sense of being uplifted here. I just feel like dealing with the fallout. still dealing with the fallout. Alright, so let's move on to your feelings towards this person. What are Scorpio's feelings towards this person with the Hermit in reverse? That's Virgo energy. Tell me about Scorpio's feelings. How do they feel for this person at this time with Hermit in the reverse? Please tell me more about Hermit in reverse for Scorpio's feelings for this person at this time. Okay. We got 2. Oh, wow. Cancer, also Pisces, with the 6 of Swords. You either ghosted this person, completely blocked all communication, or made yourself completely elusive, impossible to find. Oh my goodness. For some of you, this is like a very specific message. I don't think this is the overall message. I think this is for a very specific person out there. There's a Scorpio that escaped a person or a situation that was very unhealthy or toxic, and they are literally hiding from this person, this other person, or the situation. Maybe it was dangerous even. But otherwise, this is about completely separating, pulling away, distancing, significant. Like I said, it could have just been you dropped out of their life, you ghosted, or maybe they did. Maybe you pulled away because they ghosted. Tell me one more with the, I don't know which one to keep there. Probably I'll keep the 6 of Swords, but the Moon there is, yeah, it could be some confusion on why maybe they left, maybe they moved, maybe you did. Tell me more. One more with the Moon, the 6 of Swords, and the Hermit for Scorpio's feelings towards this person. How does Scorpio feel for this person? With the Moon, the 6 of Swords, and the Hermit. One more, please, for how Scorpio feels for this person at this time. 1. No, I'm not taking all those. 2. And 3. Death on the bottom. Page of Cups. First of all, tell me what's going on with the Moon, the 6 of Swords, and Virgo. Okay. There could have been a potential offer elsewhere, not necessarily a romantic offer, that you had to leave for, or possibly they did. You had to leave for an offer, like maybe it was a job offer and you had to travel, and it created a challenge in growing your feelings. Oh shoot. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups for their feelings. Clarify that Page of Cups for Scorpio's feelings. Tell me about that Page of Cups. Okay. Strength in the reverse. Okay, this is not great music for what I'm trying to do here. Alright, with the Page of Cups, that's Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're getting strong water, Pisces, Cancer especially, so you could be dealing with that. Or you could just be in your feels. Some of you may feel kind of helpless like you have feelings for them, and it feels like a helpless, like I can't control the fact that I have feelings for this person. For others of you, it's like you do not want to acknowledge those feelings, but it's taking a toll. It is draining you in some way. It is the strength in the reverse is a loss of strength. Maybe some of you are losing your patience, losing your ability to restrain yourself, even though that's what has been going on over here. This is like distancing, deflecting, or detaching. But we do have that Page of Cups, which shows that there are feelings, but in some way they're either draining or you are losing your ability to control. It's like it's sapping your strength in some way. Your feelings for this person, possibly their feelings towards you. But with the Page of Cups, it's not like maybe just the fact that you have feelings at all for this person is what is causing you to feel powerless. And especially for those of you that did resonate for, that you escaped a situation that was dangerous or unhealthy, or you felt trapped, or you were trapped. It's like you can't help the fact that you still hold a space for them in your heart, and it's almost like it's defeating to you. Tell me about Scorpio's thoughts and feelings about the current situation between what's going on here. Let me get rid of the moon, actually. I'm going to put that Six of Swords. For some of you, it could be that you have come out of this period of quiet and you want to make an offer towards them, or make a small offer. Like you've lost the will to hold back, and you are, but I'm not getting that energy as much as I am that you are or have been trying to detach yourself. Tell me about Scorpio's thoughts and feelings about what's going on between them at this time with the Two of Cups, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Again, in the reverse. This time. It's like you thought that this was going to go somewhere. Maybe they did ghost you. I don't know. Somebody ghosted. Tell me one more with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Two of Cups for how Scorpio thinks and feels. Alright. That's it. The same card. And this it tried to come out in reverse. There was a connection here, but it didn't. A promise was broken or unfulfilled. Somebody went back on their word, or you feel like you lost an opportunity, or an opportunity was taken from you. Possibly you feel like this person stole from you or cheated you in some way, left you in a cold, heartless way. Maybe you did that to them, because we did have you with the Hermit in the reverse, but it could be that this was done to you, or this was a response of this being done to you. This person could have also left you in a situation where you were financially struggling, or the situation itself. Because this is your thoughts and feelings about the current situation. You feel at a disadvantage, though. And though you feel a connection and you feel like there's a mutual capacity for love to be shared between the two of you, it's also something that makes you feel helpless, hopeless, scared. Yeah, I'm not liking this energy, honestly. Why the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? This is where the vow was broken, the promise not kept, a missed opportunity and growth. Yeah, you may have felt cheated, or somebody was dishonest or stole from you even, maybe like literally stole money from you, or lied, manipulated. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Tell me about that Two of Cups. Somebody could have left you out in the cold in a big way. The Knight of Swords. Potentially you found out some information or received communication from this person or from someone else that uncovered a lie, a deception, or a theft even. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles. You sure? Alright. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles. Why is that here? What does that represent for how they think and feel? You may even be quite angry and want to accuse, or you may be the one being accused, but I think this is what you want to do. You want to get back what was taken from you. It may even be like your time. You wish you could get back your time. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles in the reverse, or how Scorpio thinks and feels about what's going on. One, two, three. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Like a foundation was stripped down to the bare bones. Somebody was building here, but then they were abandoned, or the project was abandoned last second. They left you with the cleanup. Possibly you did this to them, but that's not the energy that I think is going on as of yet. Maybe you both did this at the same, like, you both abandoned the foundations that you were building with one another. Alright, so let's move on. Yeah, it's like you feel stripped down. I'm gonna do one quick check. My throat really hurts, actually. So close to not getting sick. Alright, I'm gonna scoot over everything just a bit. Let's look at their side. Moving on to their side, so let's look at this person's current energy situation with the Magician. Tell me about Scorpio's person's current energy situation, please, with the Magician. That is Virgo, Gemini, mainly Gemini. Tell me about this person's current energy situation, please. Tell me more about the Magician, or what's going on with this person at this time, okay? Oh, yucky. Alright, now I'm getting manipulation. That is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This person is manipulating things. either you or no, it can, this is more individual of what they're doing. They're manipulating. For some, this could be impatiently trying to create something, not giving something the time and care and attention, or a balanced, they're not doing it in a balanced way. There's a lot of imbalance here. They don't have their priorities straight, or they're fumbling through this. They're not being careful. Others, they're manipulating in a malicious or negative or vindictive way. Tell me, I don't know, let me keep going before I say anything. Tell me more about the Temperance in reverse and Magician for this person's current energy. Tell me one more with the Temperance and the Magician for this person's, Scorpio's person's current energy situation. One more, please. We got Temperance come out again, but with way too many cards. One more, please. Oh, Seven of Swords. Oh, I don't think this person's up to any good. There we go. Oh my goodness. Justice in reverse. Okay, for some, they're dealing with injustice. Possibly for some of you, you may be dealing with a person that was done wrong. That maybe the court system did them dirty, or something didn't go in their favor and they were cheated, or the scales were tipped in the wrong direction for this person. I get another specific story that some of you are dealing with a person that was wrongly convicted of something or wrongly accused of something. But the main story here that I'm getting is that this person is creating karma, bad karma for themselves, because they are manipulating what should be treated with more respect, more care. That's Libra energy. 3 major arcana, meaning they are doing something or going through something that is long-winded, there's longevity, or there's way bigger implications, or it's very impactful. Alright, let's look at their feelings towards you. How does this person feel? How does Scorpio's person feel towards them? What are their feelings? Okay. With the Nine of Swords, the Star, Aquarius energy. Tell me more. Tell me more with the Star and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so they do have a hope and a wish to connect with you, but right in the middle is that Nine of Swords, which is stress, anxiety, fear, doubts, possibly sleepless nights, insomnia, worrying to the point of like panic, or mental health is suffering. The Star is a wish, a hope, faith, healing. Tell me about the Star. What does the Star mean for this person's feelings? Tell me about the Star for this person's feelings towards Scorpio, please. Okay. Six of Pentacles. They want to continue to give. For others of you that it did resonate, this person has manipulated you or made you feel bad. I don't know if this is them, or that it feels like it is. Okay, I'm going to try to stick to one story. but there are more. If this person made you feel trapped, if this is the one that made you feel like taken for granted, you were taken for granted, this person wants to continue to receive from you. For others of you that this person has not done that, and that's just how you feel about the situation right now, is that it was an unfair situation and where somebody didn't keep their word, and this person is dealing with an injustice. For those of you, this person wants, their hope is that you can continue to give to each other, reciprocate, but they are worried. Let me see why. Why are they worried with that Nine of Swords? Two of Swords. Same exact card for how they feel about the situation. They don't have access to you. They're worried that they don't have access. That you won't hear them. That you don't want to hear them. That your heart is closed to them. Or that there is no right, or there's no right way to approach you. They can't win in the situation. Alright, let's move on. They do have love, but the main message I'm getting for Scorpio is that this is a person that only wants to receive, and that they're worried that they're being cut off, that this source is being cut off, and what they love is what they get from you. But for those of you that are dealing with a person that's just going through something like really heavy, in which they are like they were treated poorly or unfairly, for those of you that is resonating for, this person is afraid that there's no right way to approach you. They're fearful of losing the connection. Possibly being misunderstood. Or not taken seriously. Now let's look at how this person thinks and feels about what's going on between you at this time. How does Scorpio's person think or feel? What are their thoughts and feelings about what's currently going on between Scorpio and this person? With the Two of Swords, tell me more about that Two of Swords for this person's thoughts and feelings about the current situation. Okay. Knight of Swords. They want to confront something here. But again, with that Two of Swords, they either don't know the right way to approach, they're indecisive, they're confused, they're uncertain. I'm going to clarify that Knight. Tell me one more. That's a lot of swords. 9, Knight, and Two of Swords. Tell me more. One more with the Knight and the Two of Swords for this person's thoughts and feelings. Look at that. The Hermit, which you had, but it was in reverse. The Nine of Swords again with the High Priestess, which you have as the overall. For the person that is manipulative, they feel like you're onto them. You figured them out. For those of you who are dealing with a person that, they may have messed up, but a lot of it is attributed to what they're going through up here. They're afraid that there's no way. Their intuition is incorrectly telling them. They're listening to they're letting their fears become paranoia here. And they're blocked. One more with the Knight and the Two of Swords for this person's thoughts and feelings about what's currently going on between Scorpio and this person. One more, please, with the Knight and the Two of Swords. 1, 2. 3. 6 of Swords. Let me see about that night. Tell me about that night. Clarify that night. Whatever this person's thoughts and feelings. Tell me about that. Yeah, I'm getting the gig is up. They feel like there's no way to rebalance the situation that's between you. The imbalance is something that can't be resolved, or possibly they are just telling themselves that they can't resolve it, because we do have that Two of Swords. They're not looking at things in the right mindset. It's kind of a stuck mentality. All swords, so they're all in their head about this. They're not in their feelings as much as they are in their head. They could even be considering just giving it up, walking away, leaving this behind. Tell me any more for the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, for their thoughts and feelings. Seven of Cups, yeah, lack of confusion, so it's like they just want to detach from it. There's too much uncertainty. Too much risk involved, too much, not enough clarity, not enough certain direction. So with that Six of Swords, it's almost like they just want to let it go, release it, and move on from it. The Six of Swords is similar to that Eight of Cups that you had. Now there could be movement or travel. Maybe somebody's moving here. But it's mentally making up your mind that it's time to move away from chaos, from turbulence, from discomfort. And there's a lot of confusion here. Despite being in their head, they're not seeing things clearly. They're refusing to. There's a refusal to look at things clearly, because maybe the truth is something they don't want to. Maybe they don't want to hold accountability, because that Two of Pentacles in the reverse is kind of like not holding someone accountable. And I think it might be either they're not holding themselves accountable to what they did, but if they didn't do anything like horrible, they're not holding their lack of decision. They're not holding themselves accountable for their indecision, if that makes sense. Alright, so let's move on to what's going on between you so I can understand a little bit better. They made a decision, but the decision was a poor one, or made in haste, not thinking things through clearly, because the Knight of Swords can be quite impulsive, knee-jerk reaction. Alright, so what's going on between the two of you? We have, by the way, that was Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Knight of Swords. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the King of Cups. So what is going on? What's the mutual current energy situation between Scorpio and this person, please. What is the mutual current energy? Tell me more about that King of Cups for the mutual current energy situation between the two. What's going on between Scorpio and this person currently? Uh-oh. No. Alright, give me 1 second. Oh. I have to speed it up. Speed it up. Tell me about that King of Cups for what's currently going on between. Alright. This does talk about letting our guard down. Or again, the extreme of the upright. Let me go ahead and clarify the other side. My goodness, please don't do this to me right now. One more with the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups for what's currently going on between Scorpio and this person. One more with the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups for what's the current mutual energy situation between Scorpio and this person. Almost said Cancer. 1, 2, and 3. The world. Okay, things are changing. Things are shifting. Things could even be coming to a close. Tell me about that Seven of Wands. What does that represent? What does the Seven of Wands in the reverse represent? Is that Seven? Alright. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about that King of Cups. It looks to me like we're letting something go, despite the fact that we were fighting hard to keep it, that we had every intention of protecting. We're letting it go, we're letting it come to an end, or we're letting it close out, or the situation is forcing someone's hand to do this. And it definitely involve money. Finances are being impacted here. Tell me about that King of Cups, please. What does that King of Cups represent? Tell me about that King of Cups, okay. Oh my Lord Jesus. Queen of Wands. So it does look like this is a person. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. You also have Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra showing up here. There may be another person involved. Like a mistress. Doesn't have to be. But there's some uncertainty around the growth of a thing, the expansion or abundance. Again, some of you may have taken a pretty significant financial hit because of this person, or just something that is going on. Tell me about the world. What is the world? No. What does the world represent here for what's going on? Yeah, there definitely could be a third-party situation going on. We do have the Three and the Queen of Cups. We had the Empress come out, so there could be quite a few individuals cycling out, cycling in. Tell me about that, the world. What does that world represent? 1, Okay, Aries energy. It's like letting go of something you fought for and making that executive decision. It could be that some of you are choosing to close this down, whether that's you or them. Kind of feel like it's you. But you could both be mutually making the decision that something is coming to an end here. Not necessarily the relationship itself, but something respective to each of you. You're closing. You do have death. They did have something going on. For others of you, you are letting this connection go because it has nowhere else to go. That Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, that could talk about finances taking a hit. No more security. Security has been threatened or disrupted. And now we're taking back control. We are taking control. Meaning you have decided, I've got to take a hold of this, or they have decided, I've got to take a hold of this. In ending something, or cycling something, or closing a chapter, in order to begin a new one, but it has to come with an ending first. Tell me about the strengths of this connection between Scorpio and this person as a couple. What is the connection strengths with the Ace of Cups? Tell me more about the connection, the strength of this connection between Scorpio and this person. Okay. Four of Pentacles came out in the challenge position. If somebody would let something go and stop withholding, love could grow. But because that Four of Pentacles is there, I mean, you have the potential here to be able to open up and have this Ace of Cups grow into more. But I feel like it requires someone to release. Tell me one more with the Four of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. That's way too many. Yeah, if we put our mind to it, and we put our skills and our experience and our knowledge and our faith, hope, optimism, willpower into this, we could grow something really great. But we're starting at the Ace of Cups. So we're starting small. We're starting at the base. And it would require release. You're safe enough, but not when somebody is adamant on withholding, controlling, withdrawing, protecting. This can be overprotective, possibly even possessive. Tell me about the challenges and obstacles of a connection between Scorpio and a connection. What are the... Okay. Ten of Wands. One more with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups. For the challenges and obstacles between Scorpio and this person. What are the biggest challenges or obstacles of this connection that they would face in this connection with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Cups, please? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, too much imbalance. the burden of unhappiness and feeling like you have to pick and choose. You or them or the both of you. It may require too much compromise, too much sacrifice, too much of putting yourself before this person or after this person, or vice versa, or mutually. It's like this, in order to grow this connection, it takes a lot of work, and either we haven't come to a point where we know that it would be worth it, that it wouldn't be too burdensome, too much obligation, too much responsibility, too much like feeling obligated but not happy about, you know, it's emotional dissatisfaction, choosing to walk away based on that. And we do have the Ace of Cups, which tells me maybe there's just not enough love. There's the potential for more, for it to grow from there, but that Four of Pentacles coming out, yes, you could look at that as a strength, as, you're good at saving as a couple. You're good at knowing when to hold back or protect. But I'm kind of seeing this as someone or you both feel like you have to give up too much, and still there's something missing. If we could learn how to release with that Four of Pentacles, there's something you're choosing to hold on to, not you, but as a couple, you're holding on to something, or not allowing something to grow. Despite the ability to manifest more, we're not doing so. Alright, so let's move on to the future direction of this thing. It's like we can't get past the fact that we don't have a lot to go on or grow on. And in order to do so, it would take effort that possibly we don't feel like we have the means. Tell me about the future direction between of this connection between Scorpio and this person with the Two of Wands. Tell me more about that Two of Wands for the future direction of the connection. Tell me more about that. Did have the Knight of Wands with the Six of Wands. A lot of wands. So that could be Aries, Leo, Sag with the Six of Pentacles. Or, excuse me, Six of Wands. Let me get one more. One more with the Knight, the Six, and the Two of Wands for the future direction of this connection between Scorpio and this person. One more with the Knight. I'm going to scoot all this over just a bit. Maybe a millimeter. One more with the Knight, Six, and Two of Wands for the future direction of the connection between Scorpio and this person, please. Okay. Okay, this could also mean continue a cycle here. Not close it out, but continue a cycle. What do we have underneath that Seven of Pentacles? Somebody may, with that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody may give up as far as like what, like if you had restraints, if you had reservations, you allowed yourself to let go and choose to continue in the same cycle as well for your current energy situation, what's going on. Others of you are choosing to, somebody is choosing to close something out. I say that because in the future, it does look like we make a decision to work towards growing something here, perfecting something, dedicating our effort, our time into something. We have success with the Six of Wands and the Knight. This is like somebody initiating, but we do have that choice. So what is the choice? No. What is the choice? Crossroads decision with the Two of Wands. What is that what is that decision? What is that decision going to be? What is that decision? Knight of Wands. So, okay, so we are moving here. Action is being taken with a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of drive, a lot of fire. Again, Aries, Leo, Sag, specifically Sag does not have to be. What are we working towards with that Eight of Pentacles? No, again. What are we working towards? Okay, so I'm getting that. Not, our own sense of personal happiness, emotional contentment. This could be kind of selfish in nature. But we are still taking action. We are there is movement here. You know what? We don't need to do it. There's movement, there's action. Somebody's taking action towards the other person. I kind of feel like it's them towards you, but I'm not sure. You could be doing this. Somebody's taking initiative here and moving something or communicating or making a decision. You were sitting in a choice, sitting on a choice, not you. Somebody was. But we are deciding to work very hard towards our own sense of personal happiness. It could be selfish, but we'll see what the outcome and the action that they're taking. Why did I do that? Why, oh why did I do that? What was that? Oh, we don't have time for this. I'm about to just keep that Nine of Cups. It was the Eight of Pentacles, that's what it was. Where are you? I don't have time. There it is. Okay, let's move on. What action is this person most likely to take towards Scorpio with the Queen of Pentacles? What action can Scorpio expect this person to make towards them in the future? Tell me more about that Queen of Pentacles for what action this person is most likely to make towards. Okay. Oh, there's two. Okay, it does look like communication, small communication. Maybe they're not even communicating. Maybe they're they're snooping. They're trying to find out information about you. They're stalking, or they're investigating something. Why am I using that deck? One more. One more with the Queen of Cups. Okay, that's Star. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me one more. I said one. Damn it. Does look like they're trying to create a connection here. One more with the Queen of Cups and Pentacles. One more with the Queen of Cups and Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, they're taking action towards you. They may be gathering information first, either asking you or asking friends or looking into social media, trying to figure out something, queries. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles, please. Okay, it's not going to be immediate. I think they're biding their time, waiting. Because first they're gathering information in some form. Whether they're asking you questions, asking mutual friends or family, reaching out to people that you know, acquaintances, or just digging for information elsewhere. What is this action with the Ace of Wands? Could be unexpected. What's going on with this? What's going on with the Queen? No, what's going on with that Page of Swords? And the Queen of Cups. What's going on with that? What's going on with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Swords for action here? It's like they're trying to figure out how you feel, where your heart is at. Five of Cups. They may be expressing guilt, shame, remorse here. Or they're trying to kind of gauge your reaction, where your heart is at, if you're still upset, if you're still missing them. It does look like they do take action towards you, but it's not going to be immediate, I feel like, with that Queen of Pentacles and the Hangman. They're going to bide their time and wait until they know for certain. Most probable outcome between Scorpio and this person, please, with the Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about the most probable outcome here. What is the most probable outcome between Scorpio and this person? Tell me more. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, double. Capricorn energy. One more with the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's like somebody's trying to take possession here. Tell me about the Devil. Clarify that Devil for me. Okay, I got the Nine of Wands, or, yeah, Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So 9 may be significant. This is September, or this is August, but 9 is September. So this could happen in September. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. Tell me more about that Devil. Clarify the Devil. Tell me more about that. Okay. Yeah, it's like an inability to let something go. Like, let you go, let them go, based on a feeling of security, but I don't think it's a healthy sense of security. I think it's like a security blanket type thing. Like, this is my person, I've known them for so long, or I've invested so much, I'm not going to let them go, or I'm not going to let them grow without me. It's like a possessive sense of you, or what you have, or vice versa, but I'm honestly feeling like it's the other way around. Like, they are possessive over what you have, or what you are to them. Tell me about that Knight of Swords. Tell me about that Knight of Swords. This could be... yeah, I don't like it. Tell me about that Knight. Cancer energy there. Like movement towards you, possibly a home visit. Possibly wanting to be involved in what you're growing. It's like they don't want to leave you alone. That's what I'm getting, like a possessiveness. Tell me, or maybe they don't want to be alone. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. The probable outcome here between Scorpio and this person. Justice. I'm getting that they feel like they have a right to be a part of what you're growing, or what you get, where you go, what you attain, what you expand on. They feel like they have a right to either dictate it, to direct how you spend it, or where you spend it, or why. Or again, it's just like this possessive energy. It's like wherever you go, I will follow you, whether I want it or not. I don't like it, honestly. It could have to do with control, fixation on finance, like materialistic. But with that Knight of Swords and the Chariot, it's like determination to make sure that whatever direction you go, they're with you, but it's not in a loving way. It's more of like controlling, possessive, or I think it's probably fear-based. It's kind of almost smothering. It's a refusal to let something go. Alright, let's look at the overall energy, Scorpio. I'm not liking this. I feel like you feel trapped for a reason. And that's what this person does. They make you feel like you have no other options, or they try, they attempt. High Priestess, tell me about the overall energy of this connection between Scorpio and this person. What is it that you want them to know, Scorpio, to know about this connection? Three of Wands. Try to hurry up because I think my camera's about to die. It was already kind of low. One more with the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. Wait for a sign. Wait for synchronicity, a download, an intuitive premonition, or your intuition to speak up. Tell me one more, the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. I feel like you're waiting for a sign, but you already know the answer here. One more, the Three of Wands and the High Priestess for the overall energy. One. Two. And three. What are we waiting on here with the Three of Wands? I feel like you're waiting for something, but you already know the answer with the High Priestess. This is intuitive knowledge, or secret knowledge, hidden knowledge. Tell me about that Three of Wands. Let me know in the comment section if this dies before I'm able to say so. Overall, I'm not real fond of the reading, the direction it's going. It could grow, but I don't know that it's worth what it's taking from you. But let me know in the comment section if this resonated. Feel free to share, like, subscribe. Tell me about that Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's not acknowledging something, not you're not listening to your own sense of internal wisdom or intuition. You're not being honest with yourself. You're not being direct enough with yourself, or maybe even just communicating what you know. It's a lack of awareness. There could be something shady going on as well. Tell me about that High Priestess. What does she know that Scorpio? Okay, Six of Cups in the reverse. It's like holding on to memories that are no, it's making you unhappy. This connection is, or it will, or it's slowly losing its shine. But with that Six of Cups in the reverse, it's like holding on to a past. If there are happy memories, it's putting too much weight because you're not happy now. The past doesn't matter. There's no sense pining over what was good when it's not good. It's not good now. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles. There could be children involved, or a child or children. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups in the upright. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles, please. One, two, three. King of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you need to acknowledge here and make a decision based on logic. Be rational here. With these two in the reverse, I don't think you're being rational. I don't think the connection allows you to be rational. I think it keeps you stuck in either thinking about the past or focusing there instead of focusing on the now, the present. I don't think there's a whole lot to grow on from here. On a lot of things, like I've already stated some and I don't have a lot of time left. But I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze here. And I'm not sure that their motives and intentions are, selfless. I think they're selfish for the majority of you. Others of you that doesn't resonate with, I think they have an obsession or they're too focused on like either materialistic pleasures, or I say that because of the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. There's something unhealthy, toxic, repetitive cycles being played out here. Like we're staying with what's safe, but it's not necessarily healthy, is what I'm getting from that. Or they're possessive and they want to control your finances, your sense of freedom. They don't want you to be independent of them, or they just don't want to be alone, is what I'm getting. And they will continue to remind you of that. Whether it's outspoken or not, they don't have to say it, it's their actions. But Scorpio, that is your reading. Thank you so much for everybody who stuck with me this long. Every little bit of support is much, much, much appreciated. Again, thank you guys so much. You guys got me to over 1,000 views. Highest number I've ever had. I really appreciate you guys. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, all that. And let me know if this resonated or how it resonated. Otherwise, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next time.